What is going on YouTube? This is John from Emphatic coming to you with the latest Emphatic War recap. And this is week 4 CWL. Emphatic League takes the defeat from Onehive 109 to 104. Oh wow, EE took the percentage, but that did us a whole lot of good when we got to play for stars. Basically what this boiled down to is we just did not perform. We let a couple bases get through my screening that were easy to triple, and against a clan like Onehive, they will take it. So they got 3 or 4 versus us. 3 of them were the easy kind. And then just didn't perform with the dips again. And we struggled a little bit on 10v11. So we lost, or we sent 11s on those 2 11s, and they both went for triples and only came away with 1 star. So it was a shame. But yeah, it doesn't. As you see, we tried sending 10s to pick up at least those stars at the very end, but just couldn't get them. We do have some great attacks, though. And we're going to start out with me. You'll have to excuse the voice because I am still sick. Right now I got a cough drop in here, so hopefully I don't cough my ass off in the headphones. But this is actually the 3rd hit on this base. And this actually was a game of wall breaker tiles because Jeff and Gafori hit this before I did. And we're going to break it in right for this gold mine or storage here. Jeff broke in, so he had about 4 tiles from the corner, so that's where his walls broke apart. Queen veered back to the left. Gafori broke it. He only had 2 tiles, so Queen definitely stayed to the left. On Jeff's raid, she did take the eagle. Here you see I've got 5 tiles. Now that's going to put the Queen in an area where when she enters in the base, she's going to be so far to the right. That's going to make more sense for her to keep going right, even though she will go back and get this arch tower and I think this elixir storage. The way she's going to be angled is going to still push her driver more towards the right to get these buildings here. So she will take the eagle. But this raid turned into a monster, and it's because of... And I did notice this wall breaker bit, so it was intentional to at least get the 4 tiles, and I kind of lucked out in getting 5. So I did my School of Goblins tile counting. And it looks like she is going to leave that elixir storage alone. But here we go. We take out the eagle, get a P.E.K.K.A, some wall breakers down on the right-hand side, keen in a couple Valks to lead in to try to trip up any bombs, send in some bowlers behind. And they're going to just work on getting their way up. We got a freeze for this Inferno. The 2 previous hits tried to dive Valks in there too, so we just let the bowlers do their work. The Queen's going to get up, actually get these bowlers healed up. Maybe. No, I don't think so. Yeah, the bowlers all got smoked. But Queen can reach the Town Hall. So 50%, I've still got 5 baby dragons in the bag. King just now used his ability. So at this point, now that I realize I don't need to use my baby dragons to try to snipe the Town Hall, we get them on the out in the air and let them just start picking up percentage. P.E.K.K.A is still up. Finally goes down. King goes in there to take the eagle or Queen, and I think with that P.E.K.K.A not being up, the percentage, like if I didn't bring that P.E.K.K.A, I don't think the percentage would have been that great either, because the P.E.K.K.A seemed to take a lot of the damage for the King. But we're just going to ×2 this for the end, as we are starting to run out of juice here. As soon as Queen gets in range of that Inferno Tower, we're going to have to pop the ability, and she will get 1 more building. 84%. Not too shabby for Captain Syphilis. Alright. So we did have some 10v10 trips. We had Jack Ralph on 23. This was the point where I was catching everything live on stream. I'm kind of the general for 11s in theory, so I'm actually supposed to be doing that right now, but with this early end time, I need to get this recap done, or it's not going to get done because I won't get home in time tomorrow to do it. So Queen and bowlers are working their way in. Keen is down to start working on a funnel. We get some wall breakers in, and we're going to jump Keen and some Valks into the Inferno Tower. So we get a whole bunch of Valks down on the ground. Everybody gets inside. We're going to drop a rage. King goes down. Queen stays behind that wall, actually. But the jump did reach. King goes to get the Inferno. And then Lalo starts coming in. Braden almost picked this one up, too. And I think the adjustment was that they just needed to get some extra haste because these sweepers caused some hell on the back end. So we get our haste down. We bring in a Hound to tank this back end. So it's Tesla Farm, all these Archer Towers. That's a lot of DPS right there. Get the haste in there to help deal with the sweepers. Get a poison down for these air skeletons. I think we still pop up another skeleton trap. Yep, there we go. So we didn't get all the skellies, but we had a Hound there pop to give us a couple of pups to try to clean those all up for them. So that is all rip. Had to go back and get that bomb tower. But pups and minions are cleaning up the rest. That's a nice little 3-star for Jack. And the other one was Braden. So, I mean, reflecting on this war, of course, we got to get our dip game in order. It's just finally caught up to us where we have too many fit dip fails. I mean, last week it just seemed like RA wanted to lose more than we did because they thankfully failed or dipped less good than us or more bad than us. I don't know. They end up with their fair share of fails after they were lighting us up early, so it was definitely a very big concern when we were facing them last week. And then the 10v11 is just continuously a project. It just seems, I just don't know what the answers are. They're so hard, and you saw, I'm obviously on that team. I don't know what to do better. It's just tough, and these guys, it shows in their planning. They spend a lot of time on their planning. It just shows, and I'm sure you might see some of their hits on Brutal Raids or Jake's channel, where the funnels were just so precise to get them through the base, get everything accomplished that they needed to do. And honestly, if Brutus doesn't do a recap on this, it's a shame. Or if somebody doesn't do a recap on this on their side, it's a shame because they had a great showing by their tens. Um, but I mean, just the way they were able to accomplish their funneling, get that all taken care of, and make sure they don't miss anything. It was just insane, and it's something that kind of covet a little bit. I wish we had a little bit more of the voice chat focus, team planning, stuff like that. So maybe that's something we can hopefully try to work on. But I don't know if our guys have the absolute bandwidth to do all that. We do pretty damn good for not being able to do everybody voice and Twiddler. So, but I think that's really the next logical step in proving that we do belong up in that upper echelon of clans. Because I know Dark Looters does it. Onehive obviously did it, and it showed. So, and we have a nice loon pop just as everybody's collapsing on that town hall. So it could have got interesting. Oh, my phone's going nuts. Let's see if anybody's hitting me up with any Town Hall 9s to show. So, I mean, one thing that I am proud of is the fact that our defenses seem to hold up pretty well still. This was a heavy breakdown. It was 7 Town Hall 11s, 16 Town Hall 10s. They only got 109 stars on us. Granted, they went for some 11v11 at the end, but they weren't in a position really to like we kept them in check as we did every other clan, where we keep them, like 110 and under. So our defensive prowess outside of a couple bases is there. All right, let's see who. I don't think I've showed BBZ in a while. So we'll show. Actually, we're going to start off here with our favorite little rivalry. This was the very first attack in the war. And this is Riot taking Keegan to town again. These guys, I think, are still in Team WBT together or something like that. I don't know. But they know each other real well, and it's always... He's got he's got Keegan called like on Tuesday. You know, well before the Clash caller even gets made, and I think I don't know how fast he went into this, but first attack of the war, so obviously a fresh hit. Doesn't know where anything is, and ends up walking his queen right into the Tesla farm. I'm just gonna 2 times this because reasons. At least until it gets a little bit spicier. Wall breakers did fail. Tesla popped up. Then we're going to send in the Lalo. Definitely did find his fair share of black bombs there. Jump spell got the queen in. She did die. Too much DPS coming in, but heal spell is helping the loons get through. Actually, heal spell kind of squandered there. We got hero mode healers that are tanking for for the balloons. And I don't think this hound's gonna pop. Oh, there he goes. No sooner do I say it. So even though he had some mistakes, he did overkill the base, and really what can you expect when it's fresh? Alright. I've been told about 29. Done by Thrasher. These guys did outplay us pretty good at the Town Hall 9 game as well. Definitely had their fair share of scouts. So our Town Hall 9 lost their don't need to share plan privileges. Because we have been noticing a little downward trend in efficiency. So hopefully that picks back up. Required show plans again will hopefully help that out. So he brings in a stone right into the Tesla farm here, which is a little nice spot to pick. I don't know if this was fresh or not. But it gets it funneled nicely, so the bowlers, only one of them's going to walk. Poisons down for the clan castle. Gets the rage, gets the next jump. And these bowlers are going to reach deep. Heal spells down. And just look at that power. All the air defenses are gone. So he just starts dropping in the loons. And he's got a lot of stuff left in his camps that he does not even need to deploy. This thing's pretty. Takes a lot to impress me from a Town Hall 9 raid anymore, and this was impressive. So nice hit to Thrasher, who does do his swag. Doesn't forget that. Let's just do 2 more. Have I showed Eve lately? I don't think I've showed Eve lately. Let's watch Eve. This is a nifty little base. So Wallbreaker does lure out the clan castle. Some wizards and the queen are going to work on it. And she's just going to hog the crap out of this base. 32 hogs, and I'm assuming a clan castle full of them as well. She does poison one side of pups. And now the golem comes in. And they're just going to go make a beeline for that queen. Take her out. Everybody's going to ignore the golem as he takes shots. There we go. King's all fine when his buddies start getting to get hit, but as soon as you turn on him, he gets PO'd. The hogs all start to come in. CC hogs, the powerful level 7s, right into a Tesla farm. So that kind of hurts. Springs. Heal spell's down. Surprised she didn't catch another spring there. Oh, well, there's one. So maybe all of the CC hogs are off the board already. See, like, maybe one or two in that pile. So really didn't get all that much value for them. But she's able to just bring so many hogs, it's not going to matter. Nice hit, Eve. And let's do one more. I don't think I've seen Cordy in a bit, so let's watch him take Sir Good Pasture. Sorry guys, my Town Hall 11 generaling duty is in the way. I'm not so much a general as I am the quality assurance person in Fury. Yeah, Elite's usually such a well-oiled machine that it doesn't require my focus. We got guys for that. Although in this war it kind of hurt a lot. I think I need to, no, I'm sorry. Just reading the general's plan for Fury. Yeah, this is definitely last raid because I gotta go focus on that. I might have to do an 11v11 bitch. You know, they're facing Pigeonism. Of course, you'd think with Eclipse doing as popular a stream as he does, you would not recycle too many bases, whether they're yours or your opponent's, but they did. So we were smart enough not to burn too many 10 hits on an 11 that they have. Unfortunately, might fall down on me. And I think they're in a position to win, so a safe 2-star, of course, is the way to go. And maybe Bitch takes it out. I don't know. We'll find out. You guys might see that in a recap tomorrow. So that's all I got for this. Like I said, I've already moved on. Got another war to win. So that's it. Thanks for watching.